Hello everybody, it's Cora. Today we're going to be doing a DIY video. This is for anybody who wants gift ideas, Christmas, Thanksgiving, if you do gifts on Thanksgiving, which would be really cool, birthdays, Valentine's Day, any special occasion you can think of, and they're really easy to make, and they use items that you usually have in your house, which is also really great. I'm sorry that I haven't made a video in a while. Ever since school started, I don't think I've made a video, which is pretty bad. Because I don't think I've really been up to date on my YouTube channel, and I thought I was going to be done with it, but I really don't want to give it up, so I'm going to try to keep on making videos for you guys. Also, I don't have the back of my bed right here because I am actually packing to go to camp, so there's like tons of stuff like right there where you are, like the bed is like right where the camera is behind it. So if you guys could turn around, you'd see like tons of stuff. And I don't really want that to be my background, but we are doing a DIY video, as you can tell from the supplies behind me. So let's get right into the video. Okay, so the first step to making these awesome gifts is you're first gonna need a cabochon. These are dome shaped, as you can see, and they magnify here. I cut out a piece of an old magazine, and it magnifies the image like that. That's gonna be the back of this is gonna be like the main thing of our gift, and it's gonna be magnified, and then we're gonna put it in this bottle cap. You've probably seen this DIY before, but I had to try it out. You're also gonna need some paints. I picked paint colors that I thought would suit my pictures. Like I have a little clock that I'm really excited about. I also have some plaid for like Christmas. And of course, like the bird for Christmas also, if you want to give them as Christmas gifts later on after Thanksgiving. I also have some scissors to trim off the ends of the papers, or the pictures, because they have to be like the right size to fit in. And I also have a paper plate. I use a paper plate just because it's easier to pour like paints in. But if you have a palette, that would be best. So I'm just going to put these aside. I'm going to take one of my bottle caps. I'm going to use this right here, and you want to take your paintbrush. I have a nice wooden one right here, and I have a teal color it goes with this watch piece of magazine, and it looks like really rustic and woody. I love it. So I'm gonna pair that with this teal. And you don't really have to do the insides of it, just cover the outsides. Okay, now you just want to let that dry, and I'm going to, you probably should have like a cup of water to rinse that in, just in case. I'm going to take my cabochon, and I'm going to place it on the watch. Look how cool. And then I'm just going to hold it in the position where I want the best pieces of the watch to show, and then I'm just trimming. Now that you have all the edges trimmed, it should look like that. Looks really cute. And then I'm just gonna set my plate aside. And after the bottle cap dries, I will attach the cabochon and the piece of paper picture to it. Okay, so I have actually gone ahead and painted all of my bottle caps. I am making 3 bottle cap DIYs, and I have the green one for the cardinal, this one, and then I have the red one for the plaid, and of course the teal one for the clock. And I'm gonna cut around the edges. Let me just put this aside. I'm gonna cut around the edges for the cardinal one and for the plaid one. I especially like this cardinal one because it magnifies the head of the cardinal. That. looks really neat. I'm just going to hold it in the place where I want it to cardinal best show. And then I'm just going to snip around the edges. Now I'm just going to clean up a little bit because I hate a messy workspace. And then I'm going to come back when my bottle caps are ready, and then I'm going to glue all of these 3 things onto them with my hot glue. For the sake of time, I have actually washed off my bottle caps. I'm okay with it because they are very like rusticy looking. This is a Coors Light Cherry Cola cream soda. So I think they will go good with what I have. But if you are patient, then go for it. Just paint your bottle caps and just wait 2 hours. No, it probably won't take that long, but depending on how much paint you use, it will take a long time to dry if you use a lot like I did. So I just rinsed them off, and I'm just going to use them like this. And instead of using hot glue, I'm going to use clear glue because I'm not really sure if the hot glue will make lumps, which will show through on the paper. And that would not be very good because then it would be magnified, so it would be even worse. And it says that it dries clear on the back, so I'm just going to go with that and see and hope that it works. So I am doing the clock one first because I love this one, and I'm going to be using the cream soda cap for this one because the yellow and the wood look really good together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue the bottom, oops, I'm just going to paint, I got a piece of cardboard, and I'm just going to put some glue on here and then use a paintbrush to thinly spread it on the bottom of the bottle cap. Get it on the edges too. Don't want it coming up at all. Okay, now we're ready to put this thing in. And press it down. Now, as I wait for this to dry, I'm going to take the other ones and do the same thing. Now I'm going to start with the bottle cap that I started with first. I'm just going to put some I'm going to put some glue on the piece of cardboard. My paper is still kind of green from before. Just take a little teeny bit. And place it up. And squeeze it tight. So when I was in kindergarten, quick story, my kindergarten teacher, she said to hold, whenever you were gluing something, to hold it down for, how much did she say? Probably like 30 seconds or something like that. So I'm gonna do that, and it usually worked, unless like the material you're gluing is really slippery, then it would slip out from under you. So I'm just gonna do that. And I am so happy. It looks so cool. Now the bottle cap is a little big for this, but that's okay. I don't really mind. And the glue worked perfectly. Now for the rest of them. So that is it for this DIY. I love how each and every one came out. Oops. Before I break them. I love how each and every one of them came out. I will probably give these as gifts near Christmas or just for any special occasion. And they're still like dome shaped. It looks like a big drop of water, and I love them. You could probably, if you had like a special drill or something, or just a hammer, I'm not sure what would really work, you could put like a pendant in it so it could hang on a necklace like that on your neck. But I didn't really know how to do that. I would have if I knew how and could, but I didn't really know how, so I just left them like this, and I think they came out really cool. They could just be like a little keepsake that you keep on your shelf or something. Thank you guys so much for watching. That is the end for this DIY video. I had a blast making it. I forgot how much I loved making these videos. That is pretty much all of it. And don't forget to share with your friends if you have lots of friends. Hit the subscribe button if you have not already. If you did, thank you. And I'll see you guys later. Bye! That is it for today's video. Thank you all for watching. I had a very, very fun time making this. And make sure that you stay tuned with me for the future if I do another video. The reason who knows?